Jack, how are you? It's so good to see you.
Hi, Ray.
Hi.
Hello. Come see how beautiful we are.
Kim, you're gorgeous. Seneca, you're just lucky. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jack. I'm glad you could be here.
And best wishes for the bride?
The very best.
Thank
Bet
you.
it feels like a long time since you left Topeka.
You know, it seems like forever since I've been there.
Yeah, wait till she's here a year. She'll be a regular New Yorker.
Well, I did grow up in New York.
Some champagne for Mr. Finelli, please.
Of course.
Oh, that's all right. I'll get my own. Let him get the door.
Oh, greetings.
You all set? Got the ring?
Hmm?
You're the best man, Roger.
Oh, that ring. No, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm not worried. Seneca will slip it to me sometime. This is a kind of informal sort of wedding.
Yeah, kind of like the Mad Tea Party.
Hello. Am I late? I was with a client who wouldn't let go.
Oh, you should have brought her along. No. No, you're not late. The judge hasn't gotten here yet. Darling, your lawyer.
Hello, lawyer.
Hello, bride. You look lovely.
I hope so.
Seneca?
Hi. I'm glad you could be here.
Thank you. It's nice to be here. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ever see one of those films about a mongoose and a cobra?
Fighting to the death?
Natural enemies. All they have to do is smell each other. What is going on, Roger?
Wait a while. It gets even better.
Hello, Ray. Jill, please, both of you, come on in. Thank you. Looks lovely. Thank you so much. Hello. Hello.
Well, this makes it perfect. You know, I was afraid. Well, I thought something might happen.
No, nothing happened. Your dress is lovely.
Thank you. Mother helped pick it out.
Oh, darling, now you know that's not so.
Mama.
Bizarre, isn't it?
Who made out the guest list?
What do you think?
Offhand, I'd say Delia.
Well, it is her brand of genius, but no. It was Kim.
Kim is a strange little person.
Jack, my friend, you don't know the half of it.
Well, honestly, it was such a little thing. My secretary did most of it, and Kimberly did the rest. In fact, the credit for the day really must go to Kim.
Sometimes she's the sweetest mama in the world.
Gentlemen?
Sister, that outfit is wonderful.
You're looking terrific, kid.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I must say, I feel a little weird.
Unwell?
Unreal.
You mean like why are those people smiling?
Jack?
Yeah.
Come on over here and arbitrate a discussion between Frank and Kim, will you? There seems to be a bit of a disagreement in opinion.
Sure. It is the Mad Tea Party. What's the problem?
And why are you smiling?
One does that at weddings.
Even when they're conspiracies?
Hmm?
I had a little talk with Jill.
No.
Oh. Kim's not pregnant. 5 of us know it, and I think 3 of us don't.
Right. And if I told Jack, that would make it 6 and 2.
And if you told Seneca, we could all go home right now.
Victoria wants Brad, but Brad wants Sharon, and Sharon wants Nick. who wants Phyllis, who used to want Jack, but now wants Nick, too.
You're something else.
Yeah, I am.
Get more of what you want. See same-day episodes of one of the most popular soaps ever. Watch Y&R tonight at 7, only on SoapNet.
Hi, I'm Bree Williamson from One Life to Live. Watch me go from Jess to Tess and back again all in one day. Did I mention I fall in love with 2 gorgeous guys and have a baby along the way?
SoapNet's got 5 episodes filled with the best of Jess and Tess.
Believe me, you won't want to miss this.
If it's not one thing, it's your mother. Saturday, May 13th, starting at 7.
On SoapNet.
At eHarmony, we know you don't need any help with what attracts you on the outside. So we help with areas of compatibility that you can't see. Because when compatibility meets with physical attraction...
Oh, my.
Absolute magic.
It's electricity.
Well. Experience what it feels like when attraction is ignited by deep compatibility.
It's just that, wow. I never met anyone like this before. We connect.
Log on to eHarmony.com today and get your $50 compatibility profile free.
You know me. I'm that guy you always see suffering with sinus pressure and congestion. Well, here's something out of the box. New Sudafed PE Quick Dissolve Strips. Fast, maximum strength Sudafed PE relief in a strip to relieve sinus pressure and congestion. Plus, they dissolve instantly with a cooling sensation of menthol that says relief is on its way. I'm like a new person. New Sudafed PE Quick Strips. The fast, maximum strength Sudafed PE in a strip.
Now that your taxes are done and one important deadline is behind you, I want to make sure you don't miss the next important deadline of May 15th. Hi, I'm Hal Linden. For Medicare prescription drug coverage you can count on, call Signature RX right now. If you don't join by May 15th, 2006, you may have to pay a higher premium when you do join a Medicare prescription drug plan. Our representatives will explain everything simply and clearly. They can tell you what you'll pay and how much you will save at the pharmacy on the medication you take. Here's the best part. You may even qualify for additional savings from the government. So the best plan may cost a lot less than you think. With Signature RX, you enroll with a company that has been one of the nation's leading healthcare benefit providers for over 80 years. I want to make sure you don't miss the next important deadline of May 15th. Take advantage of this opportunity and call Signature RX now.
1-800-257-4300.
Where have you been hiding?
Why, something up?
There's something up, something very good. I've been trying to track you down since last night.
Well, I had business. I had arranged to sell my boats to you via the EBB Marine Enterprises. So, tell me, what?
A man named Dom, a man named Leon, Wally Hammett. I guess you could say they'd gone into the scrap metal business.
Dead?
All of them. They were in a trunk of a car that was compressed this morning. I've been told that they were deeply regretful about the harm they'd done to Siobhan, which pleases me very much. Also pleases some of our friends in Philadelphia and Boston. All in all, I think we can consider that we've picked up where we left off. War's over.
Does this change the timing for me?
Timing?
Yeah, the 2 months that I have to stay before I can go. Maybe I could go sooner.
Oh, I don't think so, Joey. I'm not ready to take over yet. I need somebody to handle things with a firm hand. I give you good news and you don't seem to hear it.
Oh, I hear it. I'm happy, Tizo, but I am getting out. I'm going away with my wife, starting over. That's my direction now.
You set up that office at the Nova?
Yeah. I'm not ducking out on that. I keep my promise.
Siobhan doesn't know?
No. I told her the 2 months were for selling off the boats and so on. I lied.
When lying is a necessity, when it's done to control things, there's no right or wrong. These lies don't hurt Siobhan. As a matter of fact, they make it possible for her to be with her husband, which is what she wants most.
Yeah. So tell me, what's the reaction about me so far? Are the men surprised?
So far, I've only told George about it. The word has to go out slowly. Very slowly.
Once I get out of here, I may only have time to pack a suitcase and kiss everybody goodbye. Joe says that it might just take 2 months on the outside, but it could be 2 weeks if he finds a buyer for the boats right away.
Well, I don't imagine there's much of a market for a fleet of fishing boats. Oh, but I suppose his uncle could always bail him out, huh? Buy him.
No, this is going to be a legitimate sale. Joe's not making any more deals with Tizo.
Yeah, so he said.
Daddy, I know that you're upset about me going away and that I have to stay out of sight for so long.
Oh, sweetheart, running away doesn't make your husband look exactly like an innocent fisherman.
And I also know that you're trying to get me mad. Maybe it's one way you can just see that you still have some control over me. But look, Da, I'm not going to get mad.
Good. I'm not going to get mad either. And I resent you accusing me of picking a fight, too.
Can't you just be a little happy for me? Even just a little bit? I believed that Joe was going to choose me, and he did. You used to love it when I was right.
Siobhan, what Joe says and what Joe does may be entirely different. How do we know what his choices really are?
I do.
Well, I don't.
But Mother's not the one getting married. Doesn't make any sense.
Yes, but we're not talking sense. We're talking etiquette, and the announcements must come from Ray, right?
It is with great blah, blah, blah that I announce the wedding of my daughter, Kimberly Harris, blah, 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 blah. That's the way I've always seen it.
I don't think she wants to do it very much longer. So I'd rather do it myself anyway.
That's okay.
No, thanks.
That's okay. I'm glad you came.
I told you I would.
Yeah, well, I wasn't sure. After the hostilities yesterday, sorry about that, by the way. I apologize. I took it too far.
No, you told me to mind my business, and I think you were right.
No, on the other hand, I took it too far.
Well?
When?
No, I really.
Seneca. On the other hand, if you... wait. On the other hand, if you guys want to make your own marriage announcement, then I think that's exactly what you ought to do. I mean, after all, who is Emily Post to run your life, right? Who was Emily Post, period, right?
I have no idea. I bet Mother knows.
What, dear?
Excuse me. Hey, what happened to our judge?
I'm going to check the champagne supply.
I've got enough champagne for 18 weddings.
Thank you.
She's very nervous, isn't she?
A lot of people here are very nervous, Frank. In case you haven't noticed, the room is vibrating with nerves.
Believe me, I noticed.
Yeah. What are we doing here?
Being nice to a mixed-up kid.
How in the hell is that little kid gonna get up for a 2 a.m. feeding?
She won't.
Then Annie will?
Mm-mm.
More on the guest list?
How'd you know?
Well, it was that expression of wonder on your face, or is that horror? Jack thinks that Delia planned the party.
Poor Dee, she sure wanted to come.
Was she invited?
No, but she sure wanted to come.
How is she this afternoon? I only got a brief report from Adam.
Well, he obviously helped her. She stopped crying, and she was sleeping when I left.
You know, I think you're the only one I haven't quartered. Come on, brother-in-law.
Oh, I wish, only it was...
Soon. Soon.
Roger, Delia said that she stopped the hypnotherapy. What was going on in those sessions?
Well, it seemed like there was a regression to a former life, a hyperactive unconscious. Look, I shouldn't even be talking about this, but there were some very incredible occurrences happening under hypnosis. Well, they were important but frightening. Look, I'm going to get a fresh one. You want to join me?
Fine.
Some ice water or seltzer or anything like that?
Roger, somebody has got to tell Seneca. I thought Jill was on the verge of it a little while ago, but then Kim saw them and she just barged in. Please do something. Think of something.
I am not in the position. You are not in the position. Jill
is the only one that can. Will you please see to it that the two of them have a little time alone together?
Okay. All right, I'll try.
Excuse me.
Jillian, how you doing?
Not very well.
Have you given it more thought?
About telling him? Roger, don't push me.
Okay, I just wanted to check. Listen, why don't you do me a favor and hold me up while I pay my respects to the bride and the groom?
How many of those have you had?
A couple, but I'm very sensitive to champagne, or maybe I'm allergic.
One of your guests is already having the time of his life.
Well, waiters keep appearing at my elbow and filling up my glass, and I'd say no, but I'm afraid of hurting their feelings.
Well, Roger, as long as you can stand up for the ceremony.
I like you better this way. You're not so scary.
Kimberly, you're not afraid of me. Oh, look, come along and let me whisper a secret in your ear. Come on, come with Uncle Roger.
Seneca, has it ever occurred to you that...
That I might have considered adopting her instead of marrying her? Yeah, once or twice.
Well, you're a lot funnier than you used to be anyway.
Well, if I am, it's because of Kim. Oh, did what occur to me? I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh, I was just wondering how she was feeling. The first couple of weeks that I was pregnant, I was always sick.
She's absolutely marvelous. She hasn't even been to see a doctor yet. Yeah, well, we have the positive lab report, of course, and Ray set up an appointment for her with a Dr. Hepburn for next week. She's going to have such a good time with this baby. She's going to be a very special mother. I'm a very lucky man, Joe.
Seneca, I don't know how to say this to you, but...
What?
Seneca, Judge Patterson is here.
Dr. Bullock? Hello. Good to see you. Kim, she's been dying to meet you. This is my bride. This is Kimberly Harris.
Hello.
Judge Patterson. Kim is an actress. Yeah, she's only been in town a short time, and she did an off-Broadway play. Got a lovely review. Almost.
What happens when 10 strangers in one house all want the same thing?
I want to be a soap star.
I want to be a soap star.
I want to be a soap star.
I adore arguing. And I hate confrontation. Woo! We're going to have a party.
I'm a freak about crumbs. I'm going to bring a lot of cookies.
I am so excited to sleep with you all. I wouldn't do anything nasty and wrong.
Why be rude? I'm not going to let anyone stop me.
I'm here to win.
Bring it on.
Who will you root for? A new season of I Want to Be a Soap Star premieres Thursday, June 8th at 11 on SoapNet.
Pine Valley's cooking up a storm. First, take 1 egg, some honey, mix, then set aside. Let it rise, and voila, a labory surprise. Bon appetit. All My Children, tonight at 8 on SoapNet.
Now it's your turn to fall in love with Broadway's most enchanting musical, Disney's Beauty and the Beast, now starring All My Children's Jacob Young. Call 212-307-4747 and get your tickets today.
Ask me.
Ask me. If I don't bring it up, you bring it up.
Let's not wait until you've lost any more bone.
Let's not wait till you break a bone.
You're a busy woman.
Osteoporosis is serious business because it can get worse. But bone loss can be reversed. Fosamax Plus D treats postmenopausal osteoporosis. It actually helps reverse bone loss.
It helps prevent hip and spine fractures.
Plus, it's got vitamin D.
You shouldn't use Fosamax Plus D if you have certain disorders of the esophagus.
You have to be able to stand or sit upright for 30 minutes.
If you have severe kidney disease or low blood calcium, you shouldn't take Fosamax Plus D. It's not for vitamin D deficiency.
Tell me about your stomach and digestive problems and your medications. Vitamins and supplements, too. Stop taking Fosamax Plus D and call me right away if you get heartburn or it gets worse, or swallowing becomes difficult or painful, or if you have chest pain. These could be signs of serious upper digestive problems. So call me. Make an appointment.
Give me a call, we'll talk about it.
Ask me. Ask me about Fosamax Plus D.
Bone loss can be reversed. Ask me.
What are you being charged for internet service?
I don't know, maybe $24?
$23.90.
What are you being charged for internet service?
$10.95.
$10.95.
Millions are discovering the real value of People PC online. Go to peoplepc.com now to try us free for 30 days. You get unlimited internet access for only $10.95 a month. People PC Online has a smart dialer with more local access numbers than AOL for faster, more reliable connections. You even get security tools to help protect you from spam, pop-ups, and email viruses. And you can continue to use your favorite instant messenger. Compare us side by side with your current ISP. Go to peoplepc.com and start saving today. So the next time you're asked how much you pay, proudly declare
$10.95.
Go online or call 1-800-611-1877. People PC Online, a better way to internet.
If you think $4 doesn't go very far, wait till you see where it takes your television with DirecTV. Now, you can add over 20 exciting channels of awesome entertainment, amazing sports, really cool kids, and fascinating educational programming. Just transform your Total Choice package into Total Choice Plus for as little as $4 more per month. That's incredible value. Upgrade to Total Choice Plus programming today. Visit DirecTV.com or call 1-800-531-5000.
Look, if I'm going to stay, we're going to have to change the subject. I'm not going to convince you. You're not going to convince me. So let's not talk about Joe, huh?
All right. How's Delia?
Oh, well, she's resting now. That Owen fella took her to see her friend Prince Albert one last time before they sent him away. And Dee came back to the house, cried her eyes out. But Adam came by and your mother sat with her and, well, she calmed down a bit.
Poor Dee. Boy, she's been through hell.
Yeah. So have you.
Well, at least I know where I'm going now.
Where? Where, sweetheart? What city? For how long? I mean, how do we know whether you're alive or whether you're dead, huh? I tell you something. Dee has more security living with us than you have with him.
I'm gonna miss you, Daddy. I always adore men of conviction. And you're full of it.
What?
Conviction. I'm talking about conviction. I think I'm gonna have to phone you once a week just so we can argue.
Don't get coy with me, young lady. I'm not the kind of a man who enjoys being wrapped around your little finger.
Oh, you don't like it?
No, I don't like it. I'm just not used to it, that's all.
Oh.
You think you're getting by me, don't you? Turn on the charm and the old man melts, huh?
Well, I always knew I could make you smile. Oh, Joe!
Well, what, am I interrupting something here?
No. I'm just on the way out. We had our little hug.
Hey, Johnny, I came with some news. I want you to hear it, too.
What, they're letting me out of the hospital?
No, not quite. But when they do, you can come home to Sheepshead Bay and be perfectly safe. Tizo has solved his problems.
Really?
You might say the war's over.
Joe, for real? I mean, everything?
Everything.
I mean, you won't be going away, you and Siobhan?
Well, yes, since I'm cutting the ties
Oh,
with
yeah,
Tizo.
yeah. You still have to take precautions. I understand, Joe. I'll be seeing you, sweetheart.
Okay. I love you.
I love you.
So long, Johnny. Well, Joey Novak strikes out again.
No, you didn't. Not with me. I'm so excited I just want to jump up and dance and kiss you and go home. Kiss you some more. Have you really solved all the problems with Tizo?
Permanently.
We're in good shape, George. Joey's with us, Siobhan's was back with Joey, and Wally's out of my life. I must thank you for a very fine job. But I have one more.
Name it.
Larry. Pill tells me that Jack Finelli's been calling him again. He's even got a drawing made up that looks exactly like Larry. Now, Larry's one of my best people, but he made a serious mistake with Siobhan's sister. Mary Finelli should never have been alive when his family found her.
Yeah, so Larry goes.
Right.
All right, I'll get right on it.
Soon. If Jack goes on, he'll be in danger, too. And I don't want to cause any more distress for the Ryans.
Next, seduction rules the bedroom and the boardroom on The Young and the Restless. Then it's All My Children, followed by One Life on SoapNet.
Their love is timeless. Their life is an adventure. Their story, unforgettable.
Something very simple. They're uncut diamonds for a diamond in the rough.
Get to know Victor and Nikki, The Young and the Restless. Next on SoapNet.
I can't marry you.
Don't interfere ever again.
You obviously want a piece of me.
Tell me where he went.
I'm not going back with you.
The characters you love. The stories you can't live without. SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.
Die! Die!
Should Kelly Giddish be biting her tongue?
Can't believe I'm having to say this to Susan Lucci.
Is Ron Hale doing it?
Have we consummated this relationship?
Plus, a GH hit.
I need to be invisible to just survive.
Tune in to an all-new Soap Talk today at 6 and again at midnight, only on SoapNet.
See yourself thinner. It's no mirage with new Dexatrim Max 2.0. Just add to water for a healthy way to curb appetite, feel deliciously full, and boost energy. Make your vision real. Power your water. Empower yourself. New Dexatrim Max 2.0.
It's an achievement worth a cheer. New Vanilla Mint Listerine. A less intense Listerine. So now there's no reason for anyone not to get the healthy benefits of Listerine. It's every bit as powerful at fighting germs that cause plaque, gingivitis, and bad breath. Plus, it has a less intense vanilla mint taste. Now everyone can get the protection of Listerine. Less intense vanilla mint Listerine. Now there's a Listerine for everybody.
With real fruit and whole oats, Nutri-Grain has the energy you need to help you keep soaring. Nutri-Grain, good to go.
Since the judge and I co-chaired a panel on medicine and the law and discovered a mutual passion for jazz, we haven't lost touch. Right, Leon?
Right. Thank heavens. Well, I mean, if you're going to have a last-minute wedding, it's helpful to know friends like you.
That's a good point, but I'm delighted to oblige. Mr. Ryan.
Judge.
It's been quite some time since we saw each other.
Yes. Several years, in fact. The last time you threw out a case of mine. Oh. We did. Shall we talk jazz instead?
Oh, let's.
Case of what?
Well, I guess I'm ready now. Is it okay if we have the ceremony now? We can go back to the party later.
Kim, you read my mind. If you'll just stand over here, I think we can begin. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if we may finish the business of the day now. Just stand right here, please. Seneca, here beside Kim. The best man. And the maid of honor.
Matron of honor.
Are you okay? It's his choice. This is what he wants.
"5 minutes, it'll all be over. Don't be nervous, Mrs. Bullock.
I just want it so much.
Nothing can stop us now.
I'm worried about you.
Why?
Come on, I'm not blind. What's wrong?
I'll explain it later.
All right, I think we can begin. Kim, Seneca, relax and enjoy yourselves. Friends, we are gathered together here in the presence of this company to join this man and this woman in the bonds of matrimony, which is an honorable estate and is not to be entered into unadvisedly or lightly, but reverently, discreetly, advisedly, and soberly. Into this estate, these two persons present come to be joined. If any person can show just cause why they may not lawfully be joined together, let him speak now, or else hereafter forever hold his peace. Seneca Bolak, will you take this woman to be your lawful wife?
I have to speak.
Bay City is back. Relive the glamour, the drama, and the sordid love affairs. Don't miss a timeless episode of the classic soap, Another World. Today at 1 on SoapNet.